Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're doing well. As always guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor. Where are we? Sorry, just got to find it. So I've been pissing around with it all morning. Where we go? There we go. Yep, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website. We can purchase some very nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the animation that's up here, along with Admiral and Umbro, Clout and Blue, track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts. So go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below, the channel commission that I would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly over to the... Right guys, hopefully you can now see and hear me. Hopefully everything's alright. Should be sending it through fine. Yep, certainly seems to be that way. Guys, apologies about that. It's just the way that these things happen, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get this up and running for everybody now. See if we can get it up and running now. So guys, apologies for it, but we're keeping the game up to date, so I'll try and talk to you guys as much as I can while trying to sort things out as much as I can. It's not easy. It's not easy. But yeah guys, I hope you're okay. And I say apologies for this guys. It's just, you know what, it happens. It's BT, unfortunately. It's BT internet, and it's absolutely piss poor, as it always has been, and as it always will be. But a very good lineup from Moyes. I'm very happy with the lineup that he's put out. Apologies guys, I'm just sorting stuff out. Give me 2 seconds just to try and get the other game up for you. Yeah, stuff I have to do behind the scenes, but obviously I can't at the moment. There you go. So good to see we're still 0-0 after 8 minutes. But yeah, it's been a tumultuous day, shall we say? A very tumultuous day. But guys, I hope you like the background, and I hope you can all hear me. Please key in the chat if you can. Paul John, hello mate. Good to see you. Apologies for missing the start of the game for you guys. And just as we go, Antonio scored. Fantastic. Good time to queue in. So let's have a look here. So we've got Benrahma passes it through to Soucek. He passes it over to Fornals by the looks of it, and Mikey with a nice little clip there. Really like that goal from him. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful little clip from him. I'm absolutely loving that. Really good. Thank you, Darren. Welcome, mate. Apologies for earlier, guys. As I said, I had a bit of an internet issue with everything. But yeah, hope you're okay. Very good start from the Hammers. Very happy with that. And of course, very happy with the lineup of the game as well, for that matter. So we've got down here we've got the Leeds Brighton fixture as well, because Leeds are only a few points behind us. But yeah, fantastic goal from Antonio. Very happy with that, and a great way to come in properly. So the game's only really just started for me, because I've literally just keyed in a few seconds before going live. But I hope you guys are all right, and I hope guys will everyone will start coming back. Tony, welcome, mate. So just getting over COVID. Apologies, mate. I hope you're feeling better, mate. I really genuinely do. But yeah, very happy that we're 1-0 up as it stands at the minute. Very happy. Good lineup as well. So, which we'll talk about when the game settles down for a little bit. We're seeing with Soucek now, who passes the ball over to Creswell, and he's trying to find Antonio with a long ball, but can't, and it's intercepted by I think that's Ben Mee by the looks of it. So we're not looking at the table so far, guys. We're really generally not looking at the table at the moment. Soucek's on the ball now. Good. I'm glad, Tony. I'm glad you're feeling better, mate. Really am glad you're feeling better. Right, so we've got Dawson on the ball now, and it goes for a goal kick. TSC, welcome back. New celebration to Antonio's legendary celebration cabinet. Yeah, but I'm not really sure what he was doing, to be honest. Yeah, so it wasn't so shit. So it was Bowen who put it into full nails. And yeah, nice little thing in there. But Antonio said in the podcast that he did, was it the Judy podcast, that they can't really celebrate. It's backward swimming. Yeah, absolutely, totally right there, man. That was just obviously when I was keying in trying to sort stuff out for you guys. So apologies for the issues logging in. As always, it doesn't seem to matter when a game is. It's just that the internet's normally fine about this time, but it wasn't today, unfortunately. But I just want to say thank you very, very much to Kustro, who's subscribed to the channel within the last since this morning. So thank you very much, mate. You're very, very welcome. So, guys, what do you think of the team sheet? Let me know what your thoughts on the team sheet. Because I'm very, very impressed with the team sheet. If I'm honest with you, barring Fabianski, it's pretty much the team sheet I thought, just in a slightly different layout, because we've got Ben Rama sitting behind Antonio with Fornals out on the left, whereas I predicted we should have Ben Rama out on the left and Fornals sitting behind him. But other than that, it's pretty much exactly what I predicted if Fabianski wasn't going to be fit, and of course I'm glad that he's fit enough. Tony, it looks very positive. And we seem to be playing all right so far. Seems to be playing decent attacks. See what the stats are so far. So actually, no, I don't need to look there because I can do it on because it's Prime. Because I can do it right. I can do it right live. Nice try for Antonio there. Very, very nice try. So we've had 46% possession. Burnley have had just a little bit more possession than we have, so it's understandable. Let me just bring the clock up a little bit. Yes, I said clock before anybody says anything. Get the clock in sync. There we go. Yeah, in sync. Perfect. So Perez Taylor, looking good, guys. Thank you. Welcome back, Perez. Good to see you again. Hope you're all right. So both teams have had a shot and both had a one on target. So, and of course ours was in the back of the net. And our passing accuracy has been 72% according to Amazon stats. We've had 2 clearances and 2 fouls and 1 tackle. Burnley have had 3 tackles, 1 clearance and 3 fouls. So looking good so far. Looking good. So very positive that we got an early goal. Let's just hope we can keep it running. Let's genuinely hope we can keep this one running. And as we just see the replay again. So yeah, very attacking side from things. Guys, the rest we're just like, what is Antonio doing? Crazy guy, crazy guy. But we've got 11 people watching. Thank you, welcome everybody. Of course, please do interact in the chat. I know a lot of people will be listening to this, but it'd be nice to have some people talking to each other in the chat as well. Just okay, so we've got Fabianski with the goal kick. Yeah, sorry, the kick, as I say, from the clearance from Mogbona back to him. Antonio gets it but misses it. Ben Rama. Fornals running into the box. Ben Rama going for goals. He's working a little bit too hard. Working a little bit too hard for my liking. But it's not the first time we've seen it from him, and it's not going to be the last either. So, but yeah, it's good. It's good to see the hard effort from him. It really, genuinely is. A lot of people have been criticising him recently. I mean, Burnley have gone in the 4-4-2 formation I predicted in the preview, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, Jayaz, hello mate. Long time no see, me old son. Up the Amazon Antonio hat trick. Hope you're keeping right, mate. Ain't seen you for ages. Hope you're alright. So Tarkovsky and me. 3 to Peters. Nice little flat arson around there. Brady. Still Brady. through the westward back to Ben Mee. Nobody really pushing in. Just I say that Ben Rama tries to get the ball, and nothing really doing stuff from a West Ham point of view. Just Burnley just giving Barnes on the ball there, and Souček over to Rice. Good interception. Antonio now back to Souček. Fornals. Souček. Dawson. Soufal. Rice. Back to Soufal. Good. I'm good. Good. You and I hope your dad's all right as well, Jay. Really do hope your dad's all right. Yeah, keep the chat going, guys. Talk to each other. Talk to me. Let me know what you're thinking on this game as it goes at the minute. And we've got out for a goal as we've got a corner now. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. So, seeing the replay, and that is technically a handball. That is technically handball, but it's close range. So I think they're let it go. So Bowen taking the corner. Come on, take the corner. There you go. Ball in. Ogbonna, and it goes out for a goal kick. Bounce. Ogbonna hits it about 6 or 7 yards wide of the left-hand side of the post. So I mean, even the commentator is saying that they should be doing better with the header. Kieran, well, good morning, mate. So much for the 0-0. Have a look. So actually, it looks like Burnley are playing in their third kit. So let me just update the colours on the background here. Okay, so where are we? So home background. Go. Bring it down a little bit as. There we go. Are we ever going to get a bloody penny? I doubt it, TSC. I genuinely doubt it. Really do doubt it. It would be nice if it happens at one point. Really would be nice if it happens. But can't see it, son. Really can't. Bring it down just a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That's closer to what it is. Text, make it claret. They are in claret shorts. There you go. Perfect. That's what we need. That's good. Looking good. Looking good. Submit changes. Boom. Actually, it looks they're not in mustard. Let's bring up the colour just a little bit further. There. That's looking better. That's a little bit lighter. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. That's it. Wunderbar, wunderbar, mein Herr. Wunderbar. TSC says we are one of the last 6 clubs out of the 92 who ain't got a penalty so far this season. Completely agreed. Thank you, Darren. Yes, this is the original watch along. But obviously everyone else is doing it while we're in lockdown, unfortunately. But yes, TSC, it was only us and Burnley in the Premier League, if I remember correctly, that have not been awarded a penalty yet. So, cheers, guys. Good health. So Ben Rama on the charge now. Soufal headed out. And yeah. It's now into Burnley's hands. So ball with me. Not me personally, Paters. So yeah, so being passed around the back 4 by the looks of things. Fiddling about all over the place. Long ball from Westwood. Up to try and find Barnes. It doesn't. Brady on the ball now with the ball in. Nice ball, but Fabianski's well all over that. So guys, as we're coming up to halfway to the first half, let me know your thoughts on this. I said apologies for not being able to go live properly because of it. The usual BT issues, sadly. But let me know your thoughts so far on the first half. I think we've done it from what I've been able to see. I think we've done all right. I genuinely do think we've done fine. I think the thing seems to be pretty good. Seems to be pretty good. It's a little. Both teams are standing back a little bit at the same point, but you know we're trying some movements. We're trying to get some things. This is Creswell's controlling the ball now and passes it over to Rice. TSC's asking something completely irrelevant to the conversation, as always. But no, we're not going after Tarkovsky anymore. Got Dawson. Bowen. And yeah, just now being cleared by Burnley. Rice trying to intercept and does with a heck. That's not really a foul. It's a 50-50 ref. Come on. Darren says so far so good. Great. It's not bad at all. Let me just see if I can turn that bloody stupid commentary off. That's what I love about That's what I love about That's what I love about Prime. If you can get rid of the stupid audio. Really do love that. Unfortunately, as it's done, it's reduced the timescale on it, so yeah, there you go, back to normal. But yeah, nice. Yeah, you're right, Darren. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty fun. A lot of people, guys, what do you think of the where are we? That I put that up last night. For those that watched the preview, I did say that the team, the fantasy league. I did say there was a bit of a change coming, and I put the flag up. So just to make it a bit more interesting and prove to everybody what channel this is. Tony says we started well. Let's not switch off though. Burnley are too unpredictable. Agreed. They played really, really well against Man U. They played really, really well, and just unfortunately, a slight lapse, as it always is in football, stops them from playing, getting a result. Mark, good evening, mate. Hope you're all right. So Brady with the corner, just coming in through. Come on, director, back to it. Thank you. So you can take it. Yep, corner taken. And headed out by Fornells. It goes out for a Burnley throw-in. Kieran says Burnley look real positive. Sorry, look real passive. Time to take advantage. Agreed. Mark says he's got COVID off. Sorry, mate. Really sorry to see that, fella, because Tony had it apparently as well. So has it been diagnosed, or have you just got a cold, mate? Because they are slightly similar. But yeah, Tony, I'm very glad you got mild symptoms of it. But yeah, wishing you both all the best. Really, you have been diagnosed. I'm sorry to see that, mate. So I hope you're isolating with a few beers. Of course, gives you more time to annoy people. I'm sure, because that's what you do best, Marky boy. But he's been a regular viewer since the summer, and it's been great. It's been great to have you on board, and it's great to have all you guys on board. Kieran's been around for a little while. He's been around a bit as well. But yeah, I echo Tony's comments to you, Mark, mate. I do genuinely wish you a speedy recovery. So yeah, just as we're seeing the advert for just as we advert for 35% off the away shirts, guys. Honestly, the club's skin. The club is skin. Tarkovsky on the ball now, running at pace. Nobody around him. Rice trying to keep pace with him, but doesn't get there in time. Nice little clearance from Ogbonna. Yeah, so not really much to talk about from a West Ham perspective, because we're just giving Burnley on the ball. It looks like we're sitting back a little bit, trying not to concede another goal. Concede a goal, I should say. I was about to say another goal, but concede a goal. Free kick outside our box. Typical. That's better. Yeah, it's a little bit down on there, but just see what's going to happen here. Fabianski organising the ball. Just see what happens. The three of them talking over, but it looks like it's going to be Barnes that's going to take the free kick by the looks of it. Tony says, "See, we're giving away silly free kicks." That wasn't the best of challenges from Creswell. So is it? What's going to happen here? Let's have a look. Free kick taken by Barnes. Brady, sorry, I should say. Lowton, and it just falls 5 miles. So nothing really doing with that. Good little block from Ben Rama and Socek there. Nice little try, and actually gets a deflection off Antonio. Actually gets that suit hits by the looks of it. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not bad. Oh, hang on, that still needs to be moved a little bit. That down just a tiny bit more. One of these days we'll have a decent internet connection, guys, and we'll be able to watch a full game together in full. Sheena, I hope you're still here. I hope you're keeping all right. A lot of people were worrying that Noble was going to make an appearance for this game, but no. Yes, Mark, it is. It came through yesterday. Do you know, I know a lot of people don't like the BAC Windows shirts, but I really like this one. I really genuinely like this. It's really, really nice. I like it a lot. Right, so Socek over the dice. Dawson. Hang on, why is that still saying 6 minutes? Shouldn't be showing 6 minutes. There you go. One Brighton 1-0 up. Thank you, Tony. Ian Bishop's days. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I bought it. Do you know what? I was looking on DHgate, and Kieran says one busy top. Well, it's back to the old days, mate. Look, the old football league. That's how old that one is. But I like it. I think it looks cool. Honestly, I know it might look a bit mental here, but trust me, when you wear it, it is really cool. I really do genuinely like it. I do genuinely think it's good. Bish was a player. Totally was Tony completely. Shame he didn't do a little bit more with us than what he did, but fair play to the boy for what he did do. Ogbonna passing it back to Fabianski now. Yep, block's perfect. Dawson with a long ball, trying to find anyone, I think. Socek. Fornals. Rice. And then Creswell. Rice. Nice ball to find D'Antoni, just not high enough. Great hair too. I'm growing it long, so it's going to look a bit crazy, guys. So just bear with me on that one. So we got a bit of a tizzle and a tussle going on now. But Mark, I know you're taking the piss as always, mate. So don't worry about it. It's all good. All good. Spent most of my time having short hair, so I thought I'd have it long. Fuck it. Where else can go wrong? Tony says, can't comment Mark being follicle intolerant. Tony, he is as well. That's why he's taking the piss. That's why all his photographs, he's got hair really short. Ben Rama with a stupid challenge on Peters, and it goes for a free kick to Burnley. Mark meant Bishop's hair. Yeah, all right. Of course you did, son. I mean, to be honest with you guys, as I said in the preview, I like Burnley. I've got a lot of respect and the time for the club and the team for that matter. They are a very, very good side. Um, I do feel I do feel that Sean Dyche is very, very restricted financially with the club. I genuinely do. It's a real, real shame that they're not higher up in the table that they are. Just tinkering, over just tinkering on relegation, which is not what Burnley deserve. To be fair, because they've got some very, very good teams. They've just been unfortunate so far this season. Goodmanson, oh, own goal, Creswell. Oh, he's offside anyway. Thank Christ for that. Oh, that was close. Jesus. Have a look at the replay. No, he's on. He's onside. I think. That's poor. That is poor from Creswell. Chris Wood had the complete run on him. Totally run on him. Ah, it was that's tight, but so Bowen, Fornell's trying to do something, but it doesn't really work out. So Bowen on the ball now. Creswell. Benrahma. I mean, half a yard. But Benrahma still on the outside of the box, fiddling about. Souček to Sufal, pass behind him too far. Souček again, back to Sufal, who gets fouled. There's a free kick. Tony says we need to step up a gear. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Marcus Murad, welcome. Is Wood playing? Yes. He was the player that we were talking that was just offside. It's tight. It's tight, but it is the right decision. It is. Just looking at the replay, it was tight, very tight. Right, so Bowen with a free kick. Nice ball in. But it gets headed back out. Creswell. Crap ball in to find Souček and it gets booted out. Dawson. Just on the halfway line. That was centre circle, I should say. Go back to Fabianski. Puts it back to Dawson. He does a long ball to try and find Benrahma. But it does. Nobody intercepting him. But Fornals gets the interception. Down to Bowen. Great idea from him. Put the ball in. It goes out for a corner. Darren says, who's our penalty taker nowadays? No idea, Daz, because we ain't had one yet. No idea. No idea. We'll have to wait and see. No clue. Watts ain't got the slightest Danny at all. No clue. No clue. Right, so Bowen can take the free kick, the corner kick. Ball in and not really good. Oh, Ogbonna, that was close. That was close. Great header from Ogbonna, but it hits the crossbar. Fornals now. Ball back in. Over to Bowen. Ball in again. Trying to find Ogbonna again, but Popes puts it behind by the looks of it. Saying that that's a corner rush, surely. No? Okay. Mark says he's from Algeria, loves Benrahma. Welcome, mate, as I said. Mark says, remember, guys, we don't concede goals when the dorsalator is on the pitch. It's a corner. It's a corner. It's a shame, though. Seriously, I'm guessing you're talking about the Ogbonna header. Tony Blackwell says that's better West Ham. Yeah, slowly but surely starting to kick it up. Do you know what, guys? The last 10, 12 minutes have gone really quick. They have gone really quick. I must admit, it's entertaining watching this game. Which is why I'm struggling to try and commentate on it, because by the time someone's touched it, by the time I said he's on the ball, it goes straight out again. Someone else gets it, but we've now got a throw in with Sufal. Antonio trying to find Ben Rama, but gets intercepted. Sufal with a nice header. Sojek apparently found him. I don't think that was a foul myself, but anyway. Bowen loses the ball. That's dangerous. Ooh, that was close. He says he's got that flag behind me. Loads of people do, mate. But as I said, I thought I'd have a bit of colour into the background. But yeah, you know, it's just quite nice to have this in the background. They're just the commentators are having a bit of banter with each other. So yeah, nothing really going on at the minute. So let me just get the half-time card ready. I know Tony's going to jump straight on me saying the card that I'm going to be using in the animation is going to be the last game, because he loves being he's old eagle-eyed is our Tony, and quite rightly so, because it annoys me when that sort of stuff happens. But we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. I think we're doing pretty well. Right, that's in sync now. Cool. So old Bonner, not really sure what he was doing with that. Not really sure why we were focusing on Pope either, for that matter. But anyway, so Fornell's trying to get in and about, but doesn't, and the ball now goes back to Pope with Antonio running for it. Very close, very close. Fornell's right. Ooh, Sojek trying to get it, but Tarkovsky gets it and clears. Nice little interception from Creswell there. Rice, Ben Rama running it. He's running, struggling a little bit. Should be passing it, doesn't. Should be passing it still to Antonio. He does, but only Justin Bent, and not really a foul on either. Not really a foul on either side. Come on, ref. Seriously. Mark says, "Where are we in the league if we win this? We're up. We're further up, mate." I'm not saying it yet. I don't want to look at West Ham till I die. Welcome. Love how hard Fabianski works. Agreed, mate. Totally. You know, and he's not had a huge amount to do so far in this game, but very good. He's surprised me since we got him from Swansea. What was it? 2 seasons ago? 3 seasons ago? Can't bloody remember now. But he's been with us. Yeah, I love him. I think he's a good player. So yeah, we've got 10 people watching. Thank you very much, guys. Please do interact in the chat. Have a chat. Mark says, "Cheers, John. Great help." Always a pleasure, son. Always a pleasure. You know you don't jinx it. We'll talk about it towards the end of the game where we are on the table. Darren says, "My commentators are not speaking in English. So I'm relying on you lot. So no pressure, mate. No pressure." It's a Tarkovsky on the ball again. Are you about a week or so behind us, Darren, like you normally are? Bowen. Sufal, not sure what he's trying to do there, but it worked nonetheless. Fornells gave the ball away, unfortunately. Jesus, that's close. And yeah, easily gathered by Fabianski then from was it Goodmanson's attempt? Yeah, Goodmanson. Paris Taylor says we look comfortable. We do. It's a little bit nervy with defending a little bit, but having said that, it's looking a lot more comfortable than we've been in this time last year, quite frankly. When we played Burnley last time, a couple of years ago, you know, that fated night. Mark says 1-0 up already, and we don't concede when Dawson plays. 3 points in the bag so far. But this is Burnley, mate. as it was discussed earlier, they are an unpredictable side. 5 seconds ahead. Yeah, all right. It's a bit of a shame that Souček didn't get Player of the Month, but it's understandable to a degree that it went to Fernandes at Man United, because at the end of the day, it's Man United, isn't it? I don't think Fernandes has done anything better than Souček, to be fair, in December. I could be wrong, but I don't really watch Man United anyway. So Kim says he's originally from East Ham. Darren, English. My English isn't that good. Of course not. You're in Australia now, fella. It's going to get even worse. But yeah, they're just talking about the comparisons between Souček and Fellaini, and I've said many times. Right, sorry about that, guys. I have literally no idea what happened then. Sorry about that. Nothing's really changed. So sorry for the buffering on that, guys. I really do apologise. It just went strange for some random reason. It just stopped broadcasting. So 1-0 at half time. Happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Not really so happy with getting an alert saying it was 1-1 from So, but Christ knows where that came from. But it did say it was 1-1. But yeah, happy with that. First half, absolutely brilliant. Not the best of performances from both sides, if I'm honest. Looks like Dawson was very, very lucky to not get a card from that elbow on Dawson on Wood, I should say. Because at the end of the day, guys, this is the Premier League, and But having said that, though, it's not been too bad. It's been all right for things as it stands at the moment. Ben Davis, welcome, mate. I hope you're all right. Says it says we're it was a decent performance. As it stands at the moment, we will go where are we? We'll be 8th. Mark, we'll be 8th if we have anything, if Mark's still here. But in the meantime, guys, as always, let me just sort something out for you quickly. Yeah, so hopefully we've got some tunes to listen to. All the best. good to see you guys have been chatting in the half time, getting to know each other. Really cool. Really love that. As I said in the previews and loads of other videos, we've got a really good community here, and I absolutely love the fact that you guys interact in the way that you do. Brilliant. So we've had Goodmanson off from Burnley, and McNeil have come on. But Tony raised a very good point in the very good question in at half time. Do we make any substitutions? From the substitution list that I put on, mate, I can't really see anything happening. Possibly bringing. No, I can't. I can't think of any subs to make. So I wouldn't criticise Moyes if he didn't make a substitution in this game at all. I wouldn't criticise him. I'm not really sure what that overhead shot was. What the hell was about that? But anyway, back to the second half. So Pope with the kick. So foul with a long ball. Don't really. Paris, my half-time snack mate's been this. Just been getting into listening to the music. So guys, really not sure what's going on with the stream today. It's a bit strange, really is strange, but this is what happens when you can't plug into the router into the router, I'm afraid. So yeah, it's been a bit strange but weird. Yeah, all right, Tony, whiskey for the throat. Yeah. Any excuse, son. Any excuse. 4-0. Not the best of balls trying to find Ben Rama, but it doesn't look like those two were talking. Oh, Sheena, hello. Hope you're right. Welcome back. Glad you joined us. Apologies for the stream not being brilliant when you joined in, but it's just the way things are, unfortunately, when it comes to broadcasts. No idea why. It's been playing up all afternoon. It's been weird, but it's the way it is, unfortunately. But Sheena, hope you're okay. Sheena, give me your thoughts on the half time. What of the first half, I should say. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Let me just get this in time with the clock. So it should be. Oops. Then yeah, cool. Purely medicinal. Okay, Tony. I'll take your word for it, sunshine. Millions wouldn't, but I'll take your word for it. Right, Creswell over to Ben Rama. Little twizzle, doing a noble twizzle. So check. Finding Soufal at running. Can he Soufal does well to get there, to be fair. Does well to get there, but not really happening. Tina says, well, I'm happy that Antonio scored. I thought we've done all right in the first half, to be fair. You know, we've had some good movements. We were the better side. But I still think Burnley are going to come out and give us a bit more of a going over second half. I genuinely do. Genuinely do. They are difficult. They are a hard team to play against when it suits them, and at the moment they're not playing that well. But having said that, we've now got a corner. Right, so which Bowman's going to take. Once everyone stops pissing around in the box, as it usually happens. Yep. Exactly as what, and that's why the whistle's just been blown, because it's too many people mucking around. Dawson's coming off. He's got a nosebleed. Dawson's got a nosebleed. I wouldn't say he was the main. The commentators just said he's the main threat of the corner. The corner's like, he's not. Ogbonna is, but I know why. Tony says, I agree. John Moyes hasn't beaten them so far. We need a second. Yep. Fornals. Creswell get the ball. No. All right. We'll see. Leaving it for Ogbonna to gather and done well there. To be fair, Ogbonna's done well. Kept the ball very well there, brilliantly. But Pittle's down as. But Tony, agree with you completely. Moyes hasn't beaten them, so we need a second. Completely agree with you because I misread it. Mark says Ogbonna showboat. So Dawson on the ball now. Good to see. Maybe he's got some little those little plug things that put up there. Paris is the technics from Ogbonna. All right, look at you, Mark, correcting him, putting the capital O there. Paris. Antonio to Bowen. Benrahma. Overlap with Fornals, but nothing really doing. Bowen. Foul. See, Burnley are boxing up bad. Antonio trying to... Not the best of ideas from Antonio there, but a good shout nonetheless. So again, that will go down as another shot on target. So foul with not the best of clear balls into the box, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. So yeah, guys, I put my VPN on and that seems to slightly stabilise the broadcast, which is good. So I might have to do that from now on. Yeah, so interesting from that side of things. But yeah, so not much really to talk about at the minute, apart from obviously making commentary on the game itself. I mean, but it's Benrahma, little techers from him, keeping them. Rice should have been a little bit more awake then. Ogbonna's going to pass it back to Fabianski. No, he doesn't. Pass it to Dawson. Good idea. Not your VPN, Mark. No, it's a VPN on the computer, not on the telly. Because this is Prime Video, so I'm using their app. I've got my BT Sport working as well, so the game on Tuesday night we'll be watching through that. So I don't really need my streaming service at the moment, guys, because everything's on there. I will need it for when everything gets back to normal and the games aren't on BT or Prime or Sky Sports, but for 30 quid a year, fuck it. But again, thank you, Mark, for offering up the your VPN access, mate. That was much appreciated. And don't worry, I haven't shared it with anybody else. And like you said, you maybe only have 2 licenses because I was the 3rd or 4th person you gave it out to. So I don't know what happened with that one there, but thank you nonetheless, mate. Much appreciated. Which is one of the reasons why this stream is more concurrent for it. Which is one of the reasons why I'm ahead of you guys rather than being behind you guys normally, because it's Prime, and I've got this on set. I've got this stream set on ultra low latency, so this is about as quickly as we can get the chat broadcast up. So there's only a delay of a few seconds, if that. Creswell back to Rice, Ogbonna. Should be no long ball trying to find Benrahma, but no, he backs out of it. Socek, Antonio, out on the wing, where is his natural position. Benrahma. I've had somebody else subscribe while this broadcast's been going on, so thank you very much to whomever that is. Much appreciated. Every little counts. It'd be trying nice to get us back. It'd try nice to get us to 2,000 subscribers. To be honest with you, it really would be nice to try and get us there. So please do share this content. Like the video if you haven't already done so, because it's got 8 likes so far. So thank you again, guys. Thank you very much for that. The more likes any of the broadcasts get, the 9 likes in fact. Thank you, guys. But yeah, so the more likes any of these videos and broadcasts get, the more exposure apparently YouTube gets and more people come in. So Benrahma with the long ball, not long ball, trying to put it into the box. Doesn't happen, unfortunately. It gets cleared. This is I'm saying that. Here we go. Yeah. That's fine. It's all good. Tony says, "Where's Antonio? Every time a ball's played in the box, no one's meeting him. Meeting him? Do you mean?" But this is what I was saying. This is nice header from Dawson to try and keep it, save it from trying to keep it out. There we go. There's Antonio. He's trying for the ball. Rice trying to find Antonio. And Mikey get there? He does. He's not fully fit, Tone. We know that. I think that's really your question. And it goes out for a corner. Yes, Mark. Perfect Rice. Perfect pass from Rice there. Absolutely superb trying to find Mikey then. Really, really good idea. Loving the idea that he's done. Sorry, guys. Just stretching my legs a little bit. What's that? Yeah. But yeah, he's not fully fit still. So we may see WHU within the next 20 minutes. We'll have to wait and see, of course. I'm not... Everyone seems to be hedging their bets on this kid. I have no idea. No idea how he plays. So, but we always want to see an academy graduate. So Bone takes the corner. Antonio. Not really sure what's going on between Dawson and the ref there. It's a little bit weird. Cresswell puts it straight in his stomach. That's awful, man. That's awful. Ah, oh, Christ. Ow. Ow. On Ben Mead. That is right at his stomach. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. I can see why he's limping. Cresswell trying to get that. Just seen the replay. Cresswell's like, is he running for the ball? Tony says, wrong pass from Rice, not going to lie, should have been to Ben Rama. I disagree on that. I said, but I know why you're saying that, Tony, but I think that was a great pass to Antonio, to be fair. Created perfect split, but poor delivery from Antonio. Yeah, so it's not really Rice's fault, mate. It's Antonio's issue, sadly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel sorry for Ben Mee. That's a bit of a painful one. Anyone going to give Cresswell any options for this throw-in? No? Right, Rice. Antonio trying to keep the ball, and he does. Gets tripped. I'll give Antonio a 7.5 for that. 7.5. Let's see where the trip is. Yeah, it's just outside. Just outside. So it is right to be a free kick and not a penalty. It is just outside. Perfect position for right-footed player to get a nice little clink in on this. Sorry guys, just trying to open my beer. So who's going to take it? Rice or Krez? Yeah, forgot about that. Creswell. That Rice even. Oh, that was close. Ugh, very close header. Very close. Yeah, Rice is aiming for the back post, but Dawson could have got there. Could have got there. So that's very interesting. Very, very interesting from that. Very interesting. Commentator saying about Declan Rice's goal ratio. He's had 137 appearances now. 3 goals. 22 years old. Lay off him. Lay off him. He's got plenty of time to come through. Fornell's a nice ball in, but Pope gathers. I do like Pope. I really do like Pope. I'd love him for backup or replacement for Fabianski. I genuinely would. I really do think he's a top player. And at a team like West Ham, I think he will do fantastically well. He's one of the reasons why Burnley aren't in the bottom 3 at the minute. Really, really is. Mark, exactly. He's not there to score goals. Bowen. Lowton just intercepts that pass to Benrahma. But yeah, he's not there to score goals. That's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. Lay off him. He's 22 years old. He's a defensive midfielder. He's an England international, granted, but not many defensive midfielders do. Yeah, so look, it's getting a little bit. And Tony, you're absolutely right. Yeah, too slow. Tony and Mark, spot on, absolutely spot on. Too slow from Bowen. Too many touches, says Tony from Bowen. Agreed, agreed. He has to be more precise. He has to be more fluid. But again, this is his first full season with us. He's gonna learn it. It's his first full season in the Premier League. It just there, bam. Before Lowton puts his foot out, just quack it, and that's Benrahma's ball in the back of the net. It genuinely is. But Creswell trying to find Antonio, doesn't really do it in the position where Antonio is at all. So as it stands, we are still 8th in the table there, Mark, if you're still wondering about it. I think we're 8th. Let me just double check it. And also, guys, I know some of you like to watch young Jake Cox's West Ham United, West Ham unofficial channel, and fair play to the boy for getting to 500 subscribers in 3 months. It took me a long, long time to get that. So, yeah, if any of you guys are in there, tell him with his next broadcast, tell him from me, congratulations on getting to 500 subscribers so quickly. Man, the kid is a lovely little boy. I watched his Thursday. Right, guys, I'm back. No idea how that happened. Absolutely no idea how that happened. It just disappeared. Completely just disappeared. But it's the way it goes, unfortunately. But hang on a second. What? Why is now my? Why is my? Why is the? What? How the hell's that disappeared? So Benrahma coming off and Antonio coming on. What? Hang on, guys. Let me just. There's something wrong with the bloody goal count now. Let me just try and bring that back up. Paris says need that second goal to settle the nerves completely. Completely agree with you. But yeah, it's been Streamlabs has been mental today. I have no idea why. Hopefully they're going to bring that back up. They're going to bring it back up. Oh, I'll let it roll. Let it roll. Peters. I don't know why all of a sudden that's disappeared as well. For that matter, this has been going absolutely bloody crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it gives me a good chance to get everything updated, but Bowen, ooh, close, very very close. Very 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 close there. Unbelievably close. Beautiful try by him. Really really good. I don't know why all of a sudden it's not showing up the goal score. Let me just see if I can sort that out, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Scoreboard's gone weird. I don't understand that. It's disappeared. Everything that could possibly go wrong today is going wrong. It really is. But Paris, you're absolutely right. Unlucky for Bowen. Should do better. Yeah, I did kind of predict he was going to come on for Fornells. He's going to come. Lanzini was going to come on for Benrahma. But sorry. You know, he's. It's nice. It's nice to have. I can see where Moyes was going with that substitution. To be fair, because I can understand why it was doing it. Thanks, Tony. But yeah, it's just everything's going mental today. I thought Benny was having a good game. Perez, he was. But bearing in mind we've got a game on Tuesday, and let's not forget that we've got a game in 3 days' time after this. Very close. Ben Me, very close. Very, very close then to being 1-1. Very close to being 1-1 there. But that's really irritating me why all of a sudden this isn't working. Let's try doing it that way. Is that going to make it any different? Yeah, anyway. So yeah, Antonio 9 minutes. That's the only goal so far. Oh dear, honestly, this is ridiculous. See if I can reset it, see if that makes any difference. No. Anyway. So close to almost what is going to be now 71 minutes on the clock, guys, if anyone's asking, if anyone's bothered. Tony says he was Paris. Kids are still adjusting to Premier League. Agreed. Tony says Fabianski's still in the changing room, slow to react. Yes and no. I mean, don't forget, Tony. Literally 2.5 weeks ago, he had a strain, muscle strain, which stopped him out. So he's going to be a little bit hesitant on a few things because he's clearly not fit enough. If that's the case, he's clearly not fit. So Chris Wood's coming off, and who's coming on? Should be coming off at the closest point, Chris. Come on, Wood, you know that. And Jay Rodriguez is coming on. So, yeah, you're too kind, John. It's the reality of it, mate. It's the reality of it. I know why. I know why you're angry with it, and nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But that's the thing. It's why everyone was lambasting about Lanzini. I mean, you know, this is why all football fans, not just us, all football fans get a reputation of being reactionary, because at the end of the day we react too quickly without thinking about things. And you know, well, fair play to you guys. But you know, it's really infuriating me why this isn't working. I'm going to try and get this working. Hang on a second, guys. Didn't pay for this and for it not to be working properly. Alright, let's just see if I can find anything that's might be interfering with it. Let's close that. Wise Association Framework, close that. Why is iTunes open? Never use it. Right. Paris says, I so wish I was in the ground. Anyone here a season ticket holder? Me. I am. Hopefully that's going to fix it. Is that going to fix it? Restart. Anyway. It's a ball in from Burnley's corner. I said they were going to become more attacking than they are now. Tony's saying the same things. Burnley's starting to enjoy a spell now. They are. Yeah, we're slowly but surely starting to put our take the foot off the gas. So what do you reckon, guys? We've got 12 minutes left. Sorry, it's just really itching for some random reason. We've got 12 minutes left. Do you reckon we're going to see any more substitutions come on for West Ham? If so, who are you thinking is going to come on? Paris says, so what block are you in, JP? I am usually in the Bobby Moore lower. Right, pretty much just right hand side of the goal, if I remember right. It's been a long time since I've been there. Tony says possibly Yarmolenko. For who, Tony? Who would you bring Yarmolenko on for? Antonio? Bowen? Fornals? But yeah, it's been a lot of Burnley at the minute. It's just they're going for the attack again. Tony says it'd be Bowen, usually the full guy. Well, probably, mate. I mean, Darth Vader was right actually when after we had the stream the other night. I had a look at his stats and Darth Vader absolutely. And when he comes on again, I'll absolutely tell him he was completely right. You know that it's not all the time, but the majority of the time he does get subbed off. He does get subbed off. Especially bearing in mind we've got a game in 3 days' time, as I said. You've got to try and keep these players as fresh as possible, and that's the only reason why Ben Rama's come off. I reckon. I genuinely think it is because that's what we need. We need him to be fresh. We need him to be good. We need to be up and running, and just see the porn star on there. And you know, it's just come on back to the football, please, if you don't mind, director. Hello, football, please. Thank you. Don't says he's the most sub player. Yeah, he is. I don't understand it any more than you do. Why you subbed off every single time? Well, not every single time. It's the majority of the games. We've had 18 games now, and yeah. So, but the West Brom game is going to be very interesting because we're going to be halfway through the season then. So, Tony, did you vote on your? Oh no, sorry, I was going to say, did you vote on the poll on the Patreon account on Patreon page? But you're not in the tier. I don't think that has been. Because the only person that's voted on that is, surprise, surprise, Rick. Sheena says Antonio is looking tired. He is. He's looking unfit rather than tired, Sheena. But yeah, I know you're thinking behind that one, huh? I genuinely know it. So yeah, leaving all the possession to Burnley as we always do. Jesus, well cleared there, Dawson. Very well cleared. Unbelievable, his timing. Right, so there's not much really going on to talk about as it stands at the minute, because Burnley are in possession and we've really taken our foot off the pace at the minute. Really have taken our foot off the pace. Tony, very very good question. We talked about this on Wednesday night. So let the chat answer that question while we've got Fornals to Lanzini, to Creswell, back to Fornals, back to Creswell, Soucek, Creswell. Soucek. Yeah, Tony, I don't think you're in the right tier for it, mate. If I'm honest, I can't remember. If I'm completely honest with you, I think it's only Rick and Andy that are in the full tier to answer that poll. So yeah, guys, apologies. There's going to be a bit of buffering again by the looks of things. But yeah, I would, Tony. I'd take him full time. I'd take Dawson. I'd sign up Dawson. I think he's been brilliant. In the summer, not now. Not now, because he needs to prove himself. He's doing very well. Don't get me wrong. But oh Christ, that was a good save. Brady, and he goes out for a goal kick. But yeah, in the summertime, if he keeps playing for the next 20 games in the way 19 games in the way that he's been currently playing for these 4, then yes, take him 100%. Really, genuinely would take him 100%. Be interesting to see what everyone else says in the chat as well. If on their thoughts on Dawson, really would be interesting. So it's coming. It's almost right. So ball cleared out from their corner. So yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting in the way this is thinking. And Yarmolenko's coming on. Called it, Tony. Tony, yeah, and it's looking like he's going to come on for Bowen by the looks of the conversation. I mean, I haven't lip read some of that, but it's go out there and yeah. Tony agreed. We desperately need, well, not I wouldn't say desperately need, but it'd be quite nice to have it'd be nice to have a second goal, just as TSC said earlier, just to settle the nerves, or Andy said one of the two. Sheena says she likes Dawson. He's played really well. Agreed. He's been playing very, very well against for all of these games. Just as Burnley are now on the counter attack. So Faust should get in there. Doesn't. But Souček intercepts the ball. Nice little intricate passes from West Ham, but in the wrong part of the pitch to do that, as I'm proving. Hey man, away lads! Dawson with the clearance to half line. Creswell, Antonio, just all fortunate deflection. Pass it. That's it. Over to Lanzini. Over to Fornals. Bowen, come on, he's onside. Oi! Oi! Cheeky fucker. This is I read Moyes' lips. Get the ball, deliver, we score. Simple as that. Yeah. So Yarmolenko for Bowen. Yeah. You called it, Tony. You called it. To be honest with you, as well as Bowen has played, I can understand that. I can understand that because he has had a few subjective decisions, shall we say. Really can. So I really can understand that. So Mark, you'll be happy that because Leeds are still training Brighton, we're in a good chance of being Rice with the header straight at the goalkeeper. Kieran, he's off the pitch now, mates. Doesn't have to do your heading anymore. Kavanagh's booked Ogbonna by the looks of things. Can we ever see the replay to find out why? Because Ogbonna's certainly asking. Yes and no. Yes and no on that. But this has always been a subjective thing with goalkeeper clearances. Always has been. Rice, baby. We ain't heard that for a while, have we? Mark says, well, actually, Tony asks, can we see this out to the end? It's looking that way, mate. It's looking that way. Mark asks, how the hell can you book him for blocking a goal kick? Well, because it's inside the box, it is technically a booking. I don't agree with it. That's why I said yes and no just now. I don't agree with it. But because it's inside the box, the ball's not in play. It's a dodgy one, to be honest. I mean, that's why Bonner was asking for it. I mean, but you know, my thoughts go back to when old Monkey Boy at Spurs, when he did a similar thing a few years back, and that was never challenged. So I don't know. It's the rules are getting a little bit. Jesus Christ! Here we go. Come on. Well done, Dawson. Souček even very well cleared then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mark. It's kicked from out of his hands. It wasn't out of play. That's what exactly. So there's always controversy about those sort of things, which is why we don't see it all that often. Because when he do it, there's a booking when really it shouldn't be. But yeah, it's dodge, mate. It's dodge. Always has been and always will be. Tony says it's supposed to give at least 2 meters, well 6 foot clearance. Silly rule, but it's there. Yeah, as I say, but it shouldn't be. It all. Oh Christ, that was close. Bit of a deflection off Ogbonna going to Rodriguez, but he wasn't aware of it. So yeah, yeah. That was lucky. We were lucky then. Really, really lucky then, guys. Really lucky. If Rodriguez controls that, that's 1-1. Which ones, Tony? I've said quite a few. But yeah, it's as I say, with Monkey Boy, with what he did at Spurs, and he was able to get away with it. There's nothing really bad for Ogbonna, but I think it's a token gesture more than anything else. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Burnley is stepping up and giving us a run for their money. Justina, yep. The old Christ one. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Yeah, so who's your man of the match, guys? Before I don't think BT, don't think Prime have given it yet. Oh yeah, it just has now. But who? Antonio's been given man of the match, and I can understand it to a degree. But who's your man of the match, guys? Let us know. So do you agree, or do you think, like for example, Dawson deserves it? Maybe Fornals, because Fornals hasn't had too bad a game, to be honest. McNeil trying on target, but easily blocked. Mark says Ogbonna for man of the match. Paris says has to be Ben Rama for him. Can't disagree with either of you. Well done, Rice. Brilliant take there. Brilliant take. Yarmolenko, his first touch. Is he going to swack it? No. Took too long. Ben Mee was able to get the touch and put it out for a corner. Again, took too long, Yarmolenko. You had the prime example to try and do a whipping curl ball. Creswell, I mean, Rice is fantastic in the build up to then. Sheena says man of the match for her is Dawson. Again, can't disagree. There's not. We could have had 2 or 3 out of this game. We genuinely could have done. But at the same point, Burnley could have had a few and all. So I think as it stands at the minute, I think this is a good result. I think this is a good result. To be fair, I do. We've still got 5 minutes odd left, still to come. So Creswell with the corner, punched out by Pope, but not convincingly. And Yarmolenko, and again it goes out for a corner. Did it go? No, it doesn't go out for a corner. It looked like it was going out then. Very well kept in by Brownhill by the looks of things. Fornals on the ball now to Creswell. Back to Fornals. Fornals with not exactly the best of ideas there. So, yeah, anyway. Tony says, thing with Yarmolenko, it looks decent, but it's clearly the lights are on and nobody's home. I see your point there, fella. I get it. It's a bit cheeky, but I get it. It's fun. It's funny how the microphones pick up Sean Dyche's claps then, but they don't pick up his instructions. So maybe they got some quite heavy noise gates going on there. Only certain frequencies are being picked up. Creswell with a throw-in. Trying to find Antonio, and he goes out for West Ham throw-in again. Tarkovsky was injured and take a bit of a knock by the looks of things. So can we get? Is this now going to work? Is this going to work? Is this going to work? No. Scorecard's not going to work, unfortunately, guys. It's a bit of a shame. It's quite a nice touch. You can see where we are in the game. 89.5 on the clock now. So, yeah. But thank you to everybody that's joined in. It's been fantastic having you along for the conversation as always. It's nice to have everybody come back pretty much every time as well. And again, one of these days, when I can afford to get my own place again, this channel will be so much better. It really will be so much better. So 4 minutes of extra time. Where are we? Is that going to change it? No, it doesn't. Tony asks, has Lanzini actually done anything since he came on? He's been involved. He's been involved, mate. He's been involved, not extensively, but that's the way the game's been. It's not. I wouldn't say it was much. You know, he's had a quite a good. Whoa! What the hell's going on between Yarmolenko and John? Is that Johnson there? Something's going on. But the way the game's been, Tony, he's not had that much involvement because there's not really much been going on with in the midfield. If I'm honest, again, you probably say I'm being too lenient on him, but he's not had much of the chance. It's all been the flanks. It's all been down the flanks. Creswell. That was good. That was a good play from Vidra there. To be fair, I thought he did well there. That good. I think he did well. So it looks like Brighton have got a result over Leeds. Tony says, we are holding on by the seats of our pants. Agreed. The preview for the West Brom game is going to be available tonight. I'm literally going to record it straight after this. So Tony, you'll be able to see that tonight. Going to double check a few things here and there. And then obviously tomorrow evening, it's going to be available for everybody on YouTube. And then obviously, hopefully, we'll see you guys on Tuesday night for the live watch along. This is Lowton goes for a goal and nothing happens and it goes out for a goal kick. Hi Karma, welcome mate. Right at the end of the game as usual. But I hope you're alright. Good to see you again, fella. It was a waste, Tony. It was a waste, agreed. She's going to definitely be on for Tuesday. Nice one. It's BT Sport. So I'll try and do as much as I can for you. It's nice. It's good to have the BT access once again. It's really weird when I spoke to him on Friday. They didn't really tell me. Said there was a block on the account that they lifted. I don't know what the block was meant to be, but yeah, if you want a decent, stable stream, guys, all of you become Patreons, and I'll be able to move out. I'll be able to move and get my own place again. But seriously, whoa, that was close. From Lanzini there, very, very close. That could have killed the game. That could have killed. So close then. So Yarmolenko. Just a little bit of a deflection on the way. So I think that should be a corner, to be honest with you. But it wasn't. But yeah, that was close. Very, very close from Lanzini then. So Rice on the ball now. Antonio walking about is given up. There's only a few seconds left. Fornals loses the ball. Ogbonna. That's it. Game over. That's it. 3 points in the bag. 8th in the table. So, and as the commentator is saying, our 4th clean sheet since this. Well, where are we? Since around about Christmas. So, very, very good. Very, very happy with that. Very happy that you guys are stuck with me for the majority of the conversation. As always, guys, like this video if you feel I deserve it. I know a lot of you have already liked it already. We've got 12 likes, which is the largest likes we've had during a live broadcast. So thank you very much to everybody. Really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, for those that have stuck around, I don't think you are, because the majority of those that have been talking are normally everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna literally make my notes now for the West Brom preview, and I'll get that done straight away. So that'll be going up tonight for the Patreons. So Tony will have full access to that. And also now other than that, guys, I will hopefully see you on Tuesday evening for the live stream, and I'll try and make sure the internet's working perfectly again properly. So yep, Sheena, totally definitely a happy hammer. Tony, absolutely agree. Made hard work of it, but it's a win. It's a win. First win for Moyes and a clean sheet over Burnley is what he's talking about. Yeah, you know, we haven't beaten Burnley for a while now. So guys, enjoy yourselves. Thank you, Tony, for joining in. Paris, Sheena, Mark, everybody, basically. Thank you very much for sticking around as much. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, and I'll see you very soon.